Okay, looks like I am connected here. I'm live, everybody. I'm live. Um, so I usually like to wait for about 60 seconds, a minute, for people to log in if they want to. And I usually end within an hour or when my family comes home because they don't want to hear me jabbering away here because there's not a lot of space. And when I talk, I project my voice and kind of takes over. They can't watch TV. They got to go in the rooms and close their doors and all. So I like to be polite and shut down my uh, broadcast here once the family rolls in here. And they could be in at any time or they could be in an hour. So I don't know. But hey, everybody. Hey, we've got 19 Delta is here. Good deal. Poseidon Lou. Yo, yo. What's up, Poseidon? Kundalini 2222. Hey, Joe. Now is surely a good time to pick up some more Litecoin. Whew, guys, we're going to talk about a bunch of things today. I don't know if the title of my video is up there, but I'm going to talk about. Got a big show today, actually. A lot of topics to talk about. And if you're not interested in all of them, you don't have to watch the whole video. But I get a lot of questions from a lot of people about a lot of different conspiracies and theories. And I thought I'd just dabble into that a little bit in the second part of the show here. And if any of it interests you, we'll get into it. But we're going to talk about Bitcoin today and Litecoin. We're going to talk about Jeffrey Epstein a little bit. And we're going to talk about Flat Earth a little bit. And we're going to talk about the Emmys a little bit. So let me just say hello to everybody else who's logging in here. All right. So I am going to start the show here. All right. So to me personally, today was a very, very, very disappointing day for cryptocurrencies and for Bitcoin and Litecoin and the whole market cap, to be honest with you. I expected when Bakkt went live that we were going to have a major uptick. And even leading into it, I thought we were going to see uh, more buyers than sellers. And the volume increased a little bit, but not tremendously. And the prices were just not going up how I thought they were going to go up. And I didn't know what to expect today. I actually, when it came right down to it, I wasn't expecting Bakkt going live to really help that much. I thought it was going to help. I didn't think the market was going to go down like it did, but it definitely did not help. Um, Very disappointing though, because we've got some good things going on, and we've got the hash rate going up on mining for Bitcoin. This alone, Daisy, quiet. That's my dog in there. She must hear you. I hope my family's at home already. But when they're mining more Bitcoin, when more people are buying these rigs, turning them on, and mining Bitcoin, it's not because they're anticipating losing money. Because at the current price of Bitcoin, they're not making a whole lot of money when you have to add in the energy cost of the mining equipment, um, cooling, upkeep, all that kind of stuff. It's just not that profitable. It's very, very risky. So they would not be coming online like their hash rate is at an all-time high, higher than when Bitcoin almost hit 20,000. So to me, that tells me either the miners are getting purchases directly from them, from individuals, which I had suspected all along for the last over a year. And they're either just selling their Bitcoin that way for a higher price than what they're mining it at, or the miners just know that the price is going to go up. So that gives me hope. The thing that is disappointing is that I had heard months ago that a lot of these exchanges that were going to go live had so much volume and so much interest that they had to delay because their systems weren't ready for the amount of volume that they were going to incur. And when Bakkt went live today, that just didn't happen. The last thing I saw, 56 Bitcoin traded today on Bakkt. I thought it was going to be multiple hundreds, if not thousands, and well short of that. Now, it is the first day. Maybe things are going to heat up. Maybe people are just going to test the water, buying one or two before they start to really jump in. Maybe it's going to take the fiat currency to really take a dive. But I mean, we've seen Bitcoin at almost 20,000. We've seen it at 14,000 this year. So why it's just kind of stalling here around this $10,000 range, now a little bit below. I really, really, really don't understand. We've got the halvening in Bitcoin coming up, all so many good things. To me, I'm just starting to wonder what in the world is going on here. If anybody has any idea or any explanation, please comment here because I'd like to get some other thoughts on this because I'm seriously, and I don't think that it was um, anticipation of Bitcoin into back that it was that we had a run up before because we really didn't have a run up before. Yeah, we had a run up from 3,000 to 10, but that was months and months and months ago. That had nothing, Bakkt had nothing to do with that. Um, so today, I personally was offended by the way Bitcoin acted. I was personally offended. Maybe it is all the money that's being pumped into the banks now. We pretty much announced for the next 2 to 3 weeks, uh, you know, billions of dollars are going to be injected into the economy. What I think they're probably going to do with it right now, they're giving it to the banks, and the banks loan it out, and they're basically going to loan it to the New York Stock Exchange to inflate the stock market even higher. These people are just going to ride this wave for as long as they can, pump it as high as they can until they can't do it anymore. And they're going to be, these companies are the ones borrowing this money at zero interest to buy more of their stock, to inflate it, to keep their profits high, to keep their stock going up, to keep investors coming into the market and buying the stock. But there's going to be a point when it stops, and they're going to and they know when it's going to be. The companies know when it's going to be, when they're just not profitable, no matter how much they borrow, or the amount that they have to borrow is going to be so ridiculous that the general public is going to get wise to it and start to pull out. And they're going to just yank the carpet out from under all the people invested in the New York Stock Exchange, and people are just going to land flat on their ass, and it's going to hurt. And that's when we'll see Bitcoin and crypto go up. But I will look into Tether. Yeah, into Tether. Well, I mean, it's stable. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be at $1. Chico Crypto did a good video a few hours ago. Sometime I watch Chico Crypto. Usually I don't, but I have watched him before. He's pretty knowledgeable on cryptocurrencies. I don't like his attitude sometimes, but hey, he is knowledgeable, so I will say that. But he seems like he tries to be more controversial just to get more viewers, in my personal opinion. All right, so Bitcoin and Litecoin right now, in my opinion, are at wholesale prices, way undervalued. I think they've been way undervalued for the last few months now. We've had this sideways market. People are starting to get a little bit bored with it, I think. I used to check my portfolio every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour. Now I check it, 2, 3 times a day. And that's it, because just nothing is going on. There's no excitement in the market. So basically, that's all I'm really going to talk about on cryptos, because I've got a lot of things that I wanted to talk about today. So let me get into it. And this is the part, guys, where if you don't want to listen to, and I'm not going to talk about these topics long unless you guys start to comment on it and want me to continue. But I'm going to talk about Jeffrey Epstein a little bit. I know this isn't brand new news, but some things that you may not know about Jeffrey Epstein, I'm just going to bring up real quick. All right. If you have not heard, Jeffrey Epstein had a plan to impregnate 24 beautiful women and spread his DNA worldwide. So his gene pool would be a worldwide thing. He wasn't just going to stop at the 24. That's where he was going to start. He was going to impregnate these 24 women, have kids, impregnate more, and so on and so forth. If you don't believe me, guys, it's in the news. They just don't talk about it, but you can find articles on it, okay? He was good friends with celebrities from Oprah Winfrey, which you don't hear about, to high-powered people like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and George Soros, to the Clintons. He knew just about everybody, all right? and my family is home. So guys, I'm going to get back to this video maybe tomorrow. I'm going to do a video tomorrow because it is it's going to be too late and I'm talking too loud. I'm going to disturb my family if I keep up the videos. But guys, yes, Prince Andrew, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. Promise, guys, I'm going to do a video tomorrow, okay? But please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Um, kiss your spouses, hug your kids, pet your pets. God bless each and every one of you. Joe Knows Cryptos, signing off. Peace out. Hey, pal, how you doing?